my friends. We have something special in store for you today. Good morning. We are back with the feature films. And we're also back with the trying to vlog and shift a manual car. Behind me I have a buddy by the name of Jose, and he has an M4, but this is not your ordinary M4. In fact, this is an M4 that has about 750 wheel horsepower and just put down, I believe, a 10-second quarter mile. Dude, it's fast. And not only is it fast, but it looks amazing. He's got one of the sickest M4s that I've ever seen. The way that it's built, it's super clean. He's got BBSs on it. You know, he's got the GTS, the actual GTS front lip and splitter. It just makes me feel like if I had an M4, this is probably the direction I would have gone. I don't know if I could afford the wheels, but but he did such a good job with building this car. This car sounds so good. I just love the way the M4s sit, man. Look at that third brake light, looks good, dude. This car looks badass. Oh my God. Not even a chance, bro. Alright, you guys, so we are back with another feature film. I've got my friend Jose and Derek over here. This is his son Derek, and their beautiful M4. So this is an S55 M4 build. Like I said before, it's got about 745 horsepower, wheel horsepower. Insane. He just ran a 10.4 at the track. It's a monster. We're gonna get into everything, tell you guys all about the car. It's actually one of the well-known M4 builds here in Charlotte, and the best part about it is Jose does all of the work himself in his garage. There's just something to be said about that. First, Jose, thank you for coming on the channel and making this video with me. I appreciate it. Why don't we talk a little bit about this car, because it's beautiful. This is the mineral white, right? Mineral white. So it's a 2016 mineral white M4 with the red interior, which is like the most desirable combo. That red with the white looks so good. Why don't you tell me what you've done to the exterior of this car?
This car, I bought it from my good friend. The previous owner is the one that he put a lot of accessories in the car. His name is Sammy. He's a good friend. He likes. I love this car when he started build this car. So
he actually did a lot of the exterior stuff before you even got it.
Yes,
that's the way to go, man. You were set up.
Yes. So already lucky because this car is already beautiful. Yep. We have the GTS splitter. We got a lot of carbon fiber, the side skirt, the trunk spoiler. The diffuser in the back,
with the light, which I
this light, man.
I'm biased. Awesome. I'm a little bit biased about it, but I
believe I'm the first one in the Charlotte when I bought this car because nobody has it. People started asking me about
where'd you get it?
Oh, where'd you get it? The BBS wheel is custom made for F80, F82 platform.
And these are the LMs, right?
LM.
They look literally perfect on this car. Like we were talking before, and they just fit this car so well. With the white and the red, and that gold is just, man, they're beautiful. The BBS wheels are custom painted. It's not your average gold. It's like a rose gold with like a champagne to it. Like the finish is extraordinary. It's unlike any gold wheel that I've ever seen. And then you put on top of it that they're BBS LMs, so like they're not cheap. These wheels new would cost about as much as some BMWs cost. You can believe it, like a cheaper end BMW, these wheels are very expensive. So they definitely set this M4 apart from the majority of other M4s that we see out there. Obviously other people have BBSs on their cars, but these are custom to this car because nobody has them in this color. And then the front lip, tell me a little bit about the front lip because that's kind of got an interesting story to it, right?
The front lip is OEM GTS. The support bracket is OEM too. You look this car in front, it's a GTS.
Yeah.
The only difference is we don't have the hood.
Right.
That's coming
Oh, you are doing it?
That's coming in the future. That's my plan.
The full carbon one?
Yeah. Well, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
And another thing, the headlamps. Probably the LC.
Oh, the actual LCIs.
Okay. 2, I think, is the second
That will
version.
be really interesting because I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually retrofit the LCI headlights into an M4. Right?
You have to coding. You have to do. I think you have to do something in the harness, a wiring harness.
Right.
But
to make sure everything functions.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But that's the next project.
Yeah, for sure.
This car.
Stuff
Yeah.
like that,
After finish with the performance.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah. You're not finished?
No, I'm trying to.
7:45,
yeah.
man. You're still not finished.
I'm trying to making the good thing that both work. Right now, it's a good car and it's a good performance. I love it.
All right. So, what suspension is this car on?
It's coilover. It's a Megan Racing.
Okay.
That's the suspension that I have.
How do you like it?
Now. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
pretty good.
It. It's not too expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
But for the price, I love it.
Can't complain. So now I want to kind of talk a little bit about the performance in this car because this car is just an absolute monster. 745 wheel horsepower. Torque was 662. Yes. 662 in torque. He's running methanol. Basically full bolt on, right?
Yes, it's full bolt on.
And the tune is F80 Paul?
F80.
Okay, so F80 Paul, and you've been dynoing and tuning at CES?
Yes.
Okay, so I kind of I did a little bit of research. Huge fan of the double cones. Big fan of that. All right, so let's talk about what we got.
Let's start with the intakes. It's a carbon fiber intake. For arcade, CFF, that's a liquid cooler. That's an upgrade too. The charge pipe, and basically that's the thing that you see in the front. But internal is a stock internal.
Right.
So the transmission is the same thing. It's a stock transmission. The clutch is still stock. That's why we limit it on torque.
Right.
Because I don't want to burn the clutches.
Right.
So right now, that's in the future coming the clutch. So it will put some more power torque.
Does the transmission have the flash tune? The
yes.
GTS?
Yeah,
okay.
GTS right now. And we got a Vargas turbo on it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's the. I think that's the key. The power that I have.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of the Vargas. For me personally, one of the most impressive parts is that he does all this work himself at his house. He has a quick jacks and he is wrenching on this car, and he even did the crank hub fix, which
this is the common problem on S55 engines, the crank hub. So if you want to go to that kind of power, please do the crank hub because you lose your engine.
It's not a myth. Like, it's a real thing.
No.
Yeah.
Some people have 600 horsepower with a stock crank hub. They lucky. They lucky. Even I hear rumors that guy brand new engine, no power, no tune at all. They blew the engine because of the crank hub.
I've heard the same thing.
So this is a common problem. This engine.
It's like a luck of the draw, though, right?
Yeah,
like some people end up running into it.
All depend the manufacturer guy. The way he wake up that day and do that torque of that bolt, because that bolt is
What
a
kind
torque.
of morning he was having if he decided.
Oh yeah, that torque on that bolt is, man, it's 270 degree.
Oh wow.
That's the final torque.
Wow.
So
okay,
it's a lot of torque.
How long did the actual install take you to do?
I do the turbo and everything together. So basically it's like a 24-hour just for the crank hub.
Yeah.
The turbo is another couple hours, but the turbo is not too bad, to be honest. I have the met kit. Right now, most of the guy, I put the nozzle over here in the J pipe. The J pipe is upgrade too in this car. The tank is in the trunk, and the controller are custom, like a little panel. Yeah, I put the gauge over here. I control the met right there.
And you custom made this, right?
Yes.
That's so cool. So he controls it there, and then the tank is in the back, right?
Berger Motorsport create those tank for this type of car.
That is so cool. Wow. It's just so clean, man, the way it's set up.
You don't see anything in that trunk. So
right, stock.
Like a stock.
Yep, this looks completely stock. And just to show you guys, like the finish on these wheels, you can really get an idea. It's not gold. It's not bronze. It's like a rose gold. Really, really well done. How about we go for a ride? I'd love to like see how this thing feels.
Let's go.
Oh man, it keeps this car clean. I like it. Oh my god. Gorgeous interior.
This is upgrade.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the chip knob is not came with carbon. This is upgrade too, and the brake handle.
Nice.
This is stock, and this is stock. The handle is not shiny like a regular carbon fiber, but it's upgrade too.
Oh, and it's like a dry carbon too.
Yeah, yeah.
Good brakes. These brakes feel amazing.
Power.
So you actually run, I forgot to mention this, you actually run a different tire setup at the track, don't you?
Yes, track radio.
Yeah. Your boost is reduced right now, right?
Yes.
You have it reduced by what, 20%, did you say?
Right now it's 20% on second, and
just so you can hook up when you're cruising around.
in first.
Okay,
When I go to
that
the
makes
track,
sense.
I took that reduced power away.
It's so crazy. Does that ever get old? That never gets old, right? That dude, that thing, it hits you so hard, like it throws you back. It sounds good too.
And the way the turbo sound inside is crazy. I love it.
Yeah, this car sounds really good, man. Like so many people complain about the S55. This thing sounds great. This thing sounds really good. I think it's just the combination of stuff that you have though.
It's a combination.
Yeah, like
I hear different mufflers.
because when people go with different brands, like it definitely sounds way. I've heard some S55s where I'm like, it sounds weird, but this one doesn't sound like that. It sounds really good. You know, it's nice and it's not too loud in the cockpit either.
And this is my first M car, and I have a 335 before the base.
Yeah, you were saying you have some stuff done to that too, right?
I love BMW.
Yeah.
I love BMW, but as soon as you jump to M car, it's different level. It's another word.
It hits different. I know. I try to tell people, man, they just drive differently. Like there's something about an M car that just drives differently. Oh man, I love it. You can feel where this thing is just gonna spin. Like it just puts down so much power. He's also got the his power gauges read all the way up to 800, which is just mind blowing. Mine go to 4. That's custom tune, right?
Yes.
Custom tune. That's so cool. All right, so Jose is gonna be the filmer. He's gonna be filming. That sounds good. Sounds really good. I can already tell, just from like light. This thing's gonna be wicked.
So this is your first time driving an M4.
This is my first time ever driving an M4.
All right.
And it just so happens that the first one I drive has 745 horsepower. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I love it, dude. I love it. It's so fast. It's so, like, compared to my car, man, like, that is insane. He's never been in the passenger seat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, while someone else is driving it.
So how you feeling? I feel good.
Yeah, I mean,
it feels good.
he was like, I've never been in the passenger seat. And he's like, it feels really
you
good.
You always have the wheel in your hand. Your steering.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
It's a totally different experience, and you get to focus more on just feeling the power, you know, in the seat.
And I like it because I feel the power. It's very good. good.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the channel. I appreciate it so much.
man.
And it was nice to meet you too, man.
Nice to meet you too, yeah.
I'm gonna leave his information down below, his Instagram. You guys give him a follow. His M4 is absolutely insane, and from our talks, you know, we might be going to the track soon and messing around. But thank you again. I appreciate you coming out and taking your time to let me film this. Thank you guys for watching. Please do subscribe, comment down below, like this video, hit that bell notification, and just like that, we're gonna wrap up this video. Peace.